Shabbat Shalom, friends. I don't know about you, but I always loved to feed the birds. Whether as a very little girl or later with my own children at Mountain Lake Park, a few blocks from where I grew up, we would take little bags of breadcrumbs and extra bread and other baked goods and spread them out for the birds to come. Yes, I know they were mostly pigeons, but it was still a lot of fun. We did that here in Los Angeles, and even when I was very, very tiny, on the back deck of my parents' home, throwing breadcrumbs out to the roof that was atop my grandmother's special suite where she lived with us, and waiting for the birds to come. We never had to wait long. It was such a satisfying and sweet feeling to be part of that circle of life and nature. Well, this Shabbat is also known as the Shabbat of the Birds. And this was a new custom. I will admit it was unfamiliar to me until a few years ago. And I want to thank Ira, one of our most beloved teachers in our community, for introducing me to this wonderful custom. Why do we feed birds on Shabbat Shirah? Happens to be also the Shabbat usually right attached to Tu B'Shvat, to the birthday of the trees. So there's a connection there for sure. But a little bit of background as to how it came to be that on this Shabbat we feed the birds. We think that the custom may have come really into vogue in the 16th century, when the midrashic tradition of fruit trees that miraculously grew from the seabed, and the children were said to have plucked the fruits and fed them to the birds as the Israelites crossed the sea. We think that might have, as it were, planted the seeds of this custom. It was told to children in the 1500s that the birds joined in with singing of the song of the sea. And after the families would celebrate this story, they would give the children buckwheat, which they would then go to feed the chickens and birds to commemorate the participation in the song by the birds. Other explanations suggest that because birds are masters of song and no one can sing quite like the birds, when we sing God's praises on Shabbat Shirah, we want to ask the masters of song to help harmonize with us in our Shabbat of a special singing. Since the birds join together daily in singing God's praise, on Shabbat Shirah, we feed the birds in appreciation of their daily and beautiful song. But some explain that the custom of feeding the birds actually relates to an episode in the Parsha, and that's tied in with the miracle of the manna falling from heaven. We read today that Moses told the people that on Friday there would be a double portion of manna, one for Friday and one for Shabbat, and on Shabbat no manna would fall. But the verse tells us that despite Moses' warning, it came about that on the seventh day some of the people went out to gather manna, but they did not find any. Now there are a couple of explanations, we think, for why that was the case and how the birds are related. So one tradition says that upon hearing Moses' warning, two troublemakers, those bad apples, Dathan and Abiram, thought it would be a perfect opportunity to discredit Moses. So on Friday evening, Dathan and Abiram secretly placed manna in the field. And then on Shabbat morning, they told the people to go out and see that unlike what Moses had forewarned, there was indeed manna in the field. There's one or two in every crowd, right? Thus, some people went out to gather manna. However, they didn't find any. For when the birds got wind of their plan, they ate up all the manna that had been placed in the field, thus sparing Moses needless shame and trouble. So one idea is that when we feed the birds on this Shabbat, we reward them for that action in thwarting Dathan and Abiram's spreading of misinformation and lies. Another interpretation of that story is that anything that was left over on Friday that the people had not been able to gather, that the birds came and ate it all up, thus making sure that there was nothing on the Shabbat. In that tradition of the manna that we read about this week, we are told that we were to set aside a jug of manna and to place it in the Holy of Holies as a testament for future generations. a demonstration that if we can find our way to trust in God and follow the Torah and mitzvot, God would sustain us, just as he sustained the Jews in the desert through the manna. Now, Rabbi Moses Sofer, known as the Khatam Sofer in the 17 and 1800s, explains that the Jewish people are compared to a bird. And since we no longer have that jug of manna, we feed the birds on this Shabbat that we read about the manna, to remind us that if we trust in God with a full heart and follow his mitzvot, then perhaps we too will be sustained, just as birds seem to find their food with relative ease. So I was curious about where and how the Jewish people are compared to birds, and the loveliest comparison is in the book of Hosea, chapter 11, verse 11, speaking exactly of this flight from Egypt. Hosea wrote, "They shall flutter from Egypt like sparrows, from the land of Assyria like doves, and I will settle them in their homes, declares the Lord." The idea that when the Jewish people return to their ancestral and spiritual home, they will be like birds taking winged flight. Lovely. Some have suggested that it is improper to feed birds on Shabbat. We're technically only allowed to feed animals on Shabbat that we are responsible for and that rely on us for their food. So many people have the tradition of setting out breadcrumbs before Shabbat. But a later ruling suggests that you can take your Shabbat tablecloth and any crumbs that have fallen on it, you can shake out into your garden or front yard or in a nearby park, and that is permissible. So we have worked some workarounds to that custom. That actually relates to a side custom of eating wheat, especially on this Shabbat. Now, many Jews, many people have no problem eating wheat on a regular basis, but this is based on the verse, "Within your borders he makes peace, with the best of the wheat he will sate you." So thinking of the hunger and the complaining in the desert, here we have this beautiful quote that suggests that the bread of God's food, which of course is the Torah, will always keep us full. And we have the beautiful teaching that Torah and wheat are intimately connected because they both sustain and nourish us. It's also because we have had a lot of time on our hands over the many centuries that miraculously we've been around. Somebody noticed that the official name of the Parsha, Beshalach, Bet Shin Lamed Chet, can be read as an acronym for the words B'Shabbat Shira Le'echol Chitim. On Shabbat Shira, it is commanded to eat wheat. A direct translation. It's lovely. So while we're thinking of the birds on this Shabbat and the joy and the hope that their song and their presence gives us, I think it is especially nice to think of the connection between Shabbat Shira and Tu B'Shvat. Sunday evening begins the new year of the trees. And of course, where do the birds live? They live in our trees, even sometimes when we can't see them, but we can hear their song emanating and echoing through the leaves and the branches. And so in these days leading to Tu B'Shvat, when we celebrate nature and reaffirm our commitment to the natural world and to care of the environment, what better way to demonstrate that, although there are so many customs for Tu B'Shvat. One of them is a Tu B'Shvat Seder. I hope you'll join us on Sunday for that at 4 p.m. on Zoom. So many beautiful traditions related to the new year or the birthday of the trees. But what nicer one could there be than to help feed and sustain the denizens of the trees, the birds themselves. So with all of that in our minds and hearts, I'd like to conclude today on this Shabbat of the Birds with a poem I was so happy to find by my colleague and classmate, Rabbi Janet Madden, who has written this short but lovely piece based on Exodus 16, verse 27, that it happened on the seventh day that some of the people went out to gather, and they did not find. Rabbi Janet writes, "Give thanks to the birds, living as the force of life created them, according to their nature, present to every divinely provided crumb. Consider how the presence deployed them, a flock of natural wonders, winged enforcers of divine will, devouring manna laid out by saboteurs resistant to belief and trust, as humans are prone to do. In spite of deeds and repeated reassurances, unconvinced by destruction or liberation, a split sea or a daily portion. Give thanks for the birds, their feathers, flight, and song, portents of potentiality, reminders of the plague of unbelief, bringers of hope, so that those who went to hunt for manna found absence, and in that open space, the presence. Shabbat Shalom.